Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be opening another Edge of Eternities Play Booster box. Um, like usual, any card over $2 will show up on screen. Yeah. Other than that, let's see. Looking for the Ice Tail Explorer, which is the best rare that you can get in this set currently. There's some other rares that are pretty good, and then mythics. Love to see any of the mythic lands. Haven't pulled any on camera yet, but in my pre-release I was able to get the blue land as the pre-release promo card, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, Tezzeret, Quantum Riddler, also two really good mythics. So yeah, let's just get into it. And then the special guest, Sliver Overlord? I'm not too sure, I can't remember. But really, any special guest would be cool because I love the artwork on all the special guest cards. So our first rare is 0 Point Ballard. Then we got the Pinnacle Star Cage. Then the let's see, in my last opening it was a collector box that I had opened for my birthday, and it ended up having the Fracture Foil Ice Tail Explorer, so pretty happy with that box. So you can go back and watch that video if you haven't already. But yeah, let's see, I guess yeah. And then also some of the other rares that we're looking for in this is the Shocklands. So yeah, we got the Pinnacle Star Cage again. And Cryo. Yep. So yeah. And then any of the Stellar Sightlands. So Ancient Tomb is the best one that you can get. There's also Strip Mine and Ink Moth Nexus. There we go. This is this is a mythic that's pretty good, I think. So we got the Cosmogrand Zenith as a mythic. It's our first mythic of the box. So not too bad. Yeah, I have one more play booster box to open after this, and then after that there'll be Spider-Man that I'm going to be opening. So let's see, a decent rare. We got the Terra Symbiosis. Decent rare. But yeah, with more and more of the spoilers coming out for Spider-Man, the set is looking a lot better than it was originally. So more excited for that. But yeah, there's a lot of cards that look cool, so can't wait for that set. But yeah. We got the Infinite Guideline Station as a rare. We got a Borderless Island. Pretty cool. But yeah, so a lot of cool looking cards that are in Spider-Man now. So a lot more excited for the set. So obviously, when it comes down to opening, would love to get one of a Soul Stone from it. We got a Godless Shrine. It's a rare. So we did get our first Shock Lantern in the box. And then we got Dawnsire's Sunstar Dreadnought, another mythic. That's pretty cool in my opinion. So then we got the Sir Von Dam Sunstar Exemplar. The foil rare. I think that's another decent rare, I think. Yeah. But yeah, Soulstone is one of the cards that I'd like to get in Spider-Man, along with some of the, I think Gwenom, which is just Bolus's Citadel on a creature, but you have to attack. A bunch of other cool cards as well. So we got Nova Hellkite. Not too sure if the base art is worth anything, but I'll put it up top anyway, because the borderless is, so not too sure how much the base art is. But I'm definitely looking a lot more forward to the Avatar The Last Airbender set than I am the Spider-Man set, so yeah. We got Starwinder, another pretty decent rare. Yet again, another case of the borderless being worth a decent amount, so I'm not too sure how much the base art is worth. The Larval Scoutlander, Steel Worm Operator, Tanuki Memorial Ensign. We got the Rayblade Trooper. Our rare, we got Bioengineered Future as our rare. We got a foil Borderless Mountain. Borderless lands in this set look really good in my opinion. A lot of the Stellar Sight lands look good too, but yeah. We got Alparo, I don't even know. Dreaming Acolyte, Pulsar Squadron Ace, Annul. We got Echoing Deeps as a Stellar Sight. Pretty cool. Put that up top since it is a Stellar Sight. We got Rust Harvester as our rare. Then we got a foil borderless Cosmogran Zenith. That's our second Cosmogran, so the borderless art on this card looks really good as well. I already have a borderless foil version that I got out of the first collector box that I opened, so yeah. Pretty good looking artwork on that card. Definitely looks really good. So Molecular Modifier, Dawn Strike Vanguard, Dauntless Scrapbot. Got Memorial Vault as our rare. Then a Cryogen Relic and foil. Common. Pulsar Squadron Ace, and all Ominous Grove Shredder. The Umbral Collar Zealot, really good uncommon in this set, the best uncommon. We got the Frenzied Baloth, another one of those decent rares in the set. Makes your creature spells not be able to be countered, and combat damage can't be prevented, so pretty cool card. See, for my birthday I did ended up getting a Zendikar Rising collector box. that I opened off camera just for myself. There you go. We got a Thorming Hive Pool, another decent rare. Apparently this box just has all the good rares in it. But yeah, and it was a really good collector box too, so I wish I had recorded it, but I didn't. It had a, what was it? Polluted Delta, and had the blue and black fetch land, and the whatever their bonus sheet was. We got a shock land, another one, Stomping Ground. We got Diadran Synthesis Amalgam. Yeah, it had a Polluted Delta and foil and a normal collector pack. And then the two box toppers that came with it was, one was an Ancient Tomb and the other one was Cavern of Souls, which are the two best cards that you could get in that bonus sheet slot. So yeah, I was pretty happy when I opened that and got it. So yeah, with those pulls, that would have been nice if I had recorded it, but I didn't. We got the Dominion bracelet, another mythic that is not very good, but it is a mythic, so put it up top anyway. Yeah, that might be the worst mythic in the set. I can't remember. It's not a very good one. I know that much for sure. So definitely didn't want to see that, but it is what it is. We got Sammy Ship's Engineer. We got the Siege Ship Amalgam. Or that's not right, but whatever. We got Scout, whatever. Words are hard sometimes. We got Sunstar, Expansionist. We got the Starfield Vocalist, another decent rare, so put that up top. We got the Monolith Sentry, the foil common. Cut Propulsion, Seam Rip, Cerebral Download, the Hyadel Blade, got Hard Light Containment, it's a rare. I can Shield Mate as a foil common. Got Sir Von Dam the Lucent, Code Cracker Hound, Edge Rover, Full Bore. Got Requiem Monolith, it's a rare. And in the Spider-Man set, they also have some, what are they? Bunch of different artworks for the Spectacular Spider-Man. I can't remember what they called them, but we got the Extinguisher Battleship, really cool looking rare in my opinion. Can't remember if that one's over $1 or not, or $2. We got Borderless Plains, which my opinion is the best looking land in Galaxy Foil. So yeah, but there's a bunch of different versions of the Spectacular Spider-Man that you can get that are all pretty rare if I'm not mistaken. So some of them look pretty cool. So there's another chase card that's from the Spider-Man set. We got Crystal Quarry as another Stellar Sights land. Looks pretty cool. We got the Lightstall Inquisitor. rare. Down to the last column. Got the All Fates scroll. Vote out. Engineering. Wedgelight Rammer. We got Emissary Escort. Also for myself, I bought a case of Wilds of Eldraine set boosters, just that I wanted to open for myself. Oh, I wanted to get, instead of just buying the one singular card that I want, I decided to buy 6 boxes and try to pull it. I got another Sir Von Dam. But the card that I really wanted was the Anime Smothering Tithe. That I could have just bought that card and saved a lot of money, but I decided to buy 6 boxes and try to pull one. I unfortunately didn't pull one, but I did manage to pull the borderless foil Rhystic Study, the anime artwork. So we got a really good mythic. We got the Quantum Riddler, so really good mythic from this set, so love to see it. So there we go. But yeah, I ended up pulling the anime foil Rhystic Study, which I've pulled one before that also came from a set booster, so I've now pulled 2 that have come from set booster packs, which, if you don't know, that card's like a $317 card. So another mythic, we got Alpharel Stone Chosen. Seems like an okay mythic. Yet again, I don't think that's it's not one of the most sought after mythics, but it is another mythic that I haven't seen before. So got a Foil Island. But then again, in Wilds of Eldraine, when I was opening one of the other boxes, I ended up pulling another, not a foil one this time, but I did get another anime Rhystic Study. So apparently I can only really pull anime Rhystic Studies and not anime Smothering Tithes. But I got the Sunset Saboteur as a rare. But I'm not really going to complain, because Rhystic Study is also a really good card. So yeah, so still ended up not getting the card that I really wanted, but at the end of the day, I got other cards that are really good, so couldn't really complain about that. So we got another Stellar Sights rare. We got High Market. We got the Sarima as a rare. Then a Borderless Forest. Three more packs after this one. Had some pretty good luck with Wilds of Eldraine. Just not in the one card that I want, but in other places. So yeah, we got Weapons Manufacturing, another one of those decent rares. And we got a foil Godless Shrine. Cool. I think at this point, Godless Shrine is the shockland that I have pulled the most from this set. I think I've already pulled like 3 or 4, so guess I'm destined to play Orzhov. So yeah, we got Scout for Survivors, Specimen Freighter, Terrapact Intimidator, this guy again. We got Loading Zone, that's a rare. Again, another, I think, decent rare. Not too sure. One more pack after this one. We got the Mono-S Circuit Feeder, Honor, Helena Ascendant Cadet. And we got a Mythic. We got Petrified Field from the Stellar Sites. Not one of the best Mythics you can get from that slot. We got Corral of the Void. We got the Lash Whip Predator, Gigastorm Titan, Debris Field Crusher, Dual Sun Adepts, and another Mythic. We got Tanook Steadfast Second, another pretty cool Mythic in my opinion. I don't think it's one of the best ones, but it is still a Mythic and pretty cool. So, yeah, I'd say this box was decent. It wasn't too bad. Got 3 shock lands, 2 godless shrines. Like I don't have enough of them already. And then we did get quite a few of the decent rares. Not the best one, but it's not that big of a deal. We did get 4 stellar site lands. We got 3 rares and a mythic. None of them are anything to write home about, but still. 4. Then we did get 7 mythics in total. We got the Quantum Riddler, which is one of the best mythics in the set, and then we did get a Borderless Cosmogrand Zenith in foil, so that's really cool. Then Dawn Siren and Cosmogrand are also 2 other decent mythics, and then we got a few mythics that aren't the best but are still kind of cool. So, no special guest card, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I think this box was pretty decent. Anyway, like I said before, I have one more Play Booster box to open, and then after that, I'll be opening some Spider-Man products. So, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. But other than that, thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.